On my sense, I reflect on the future of education under the competency-based curriculum CBC. Last week, the Ministry of Education released guidelines for transitioning junior secondary students to senior secondary under the competency-based curriculum. These guidelines will shape career choices for current grade 9 learners as they enter their final phase of basic education in 2026. A key highlight of the transition is that mathematics will no longer be a compulsory subject. This has sparked concerns, especially from the Institute of Engineers of Kenya, which argues that the decision risks the future careers of Kenyan children. The concern is simple. How will students who choose non-STEM pathways, such as arts, sports science, or social sciences, cope with disciplines that require strong analytical and mathematical skills? Perhaps the decision to make math optional stems from the subject's notorious difficulty. Many adults today recall struggling with calculus, algebra, vectors, surds, and probability, and national exams continue to reflect low performance in math. The frustration is undeniable, and it is understandable. But does that mean students should be allowed to abandon it altogether? Beyond its role in STEM fields, math is fundamental to everyday decision-making. Whether budgeting, cooking, or analyzing data, math plays a silent but essential role. It enhances analytical skills, problem-solving, and logical thinking. These are skills crucial not just for professionals, but for life in general. For children, math develops intellectual capacity and curiosity. The logic behind mathematical concepts helps students think in structured and rational ways. If well taught, it can build resilience and creativity. Even in politics, math plays a role. Before running for office, politicians calculate their chances, determine budgets, and strategize campaign schedules. Without math, their decisions would be guesswork. This is not to say that every student must be an A student in math. Rather, math should be appreciated for its broader benefits, how it shapes reasoning, structure, and precision in thinking. Under CBC, 14 to 15-year-olds will soon choose career pathways. If they opt out of math by choosing, say, social science pathways, and later decide to pursue accounting or economics, they will face major challenges. How does an accounting student in, say, May 2029 cope after a 3-year break from math? Should society punish a student for a choice they made as a young teenager? Math's complexity is undeniable, especially in physics and chemistry. But rather than eliminating it, could we restructure it? The Institute of Engineers of Kenya has proposed introducing applied mathematics for non-STEM pathways, focusing on financial literacy, technical measurements, and computational thinking. This could make math more practical and relevant. Before then, can we make learning math interesting? Before celebrating that a child can count from 1 to 10, have we explained what those numbers mean? Explaining why 1 is 1 and 2 is a product of 2 ones. Can we make math more engaging, showing students why numbers matter in real life? As my math teacher once said, all of math exists between 0 and 9. Think about it. Does it still make sense? And that is my calculated sense tonight.